when you know that the background is pretty crappy and you can't see the stuff as good, it's not a really good camera. Oh, God. My throat's all messed up. That's what happens when you drink Canadian whiskey. Guys, I went kind of crazy, man. I really went crazy this month, because October 2018, I started getting into like the heavy stuff, the more stronger alcohol, which is rum and whiskey. But whiskey is more harsh. But this whiskey, I mean, it's fine deluxe. So this is, to me, it's a really good whiskey. It was actually on sale, actually, because the regular price is $29.95. So this is a $30 bottle, right? But it was on sale. It was $3 off for $27, $26.95. And it's a pretty good price. It is a better price than $30 when it's like $3 off. Anything that's like $3 off is a pretty good price, pretty good deal. So 750 milliliters. If you drink alcohol, you know what 750 milliliters means. It's a 2-6er, 26er, whatever you want to call it. So yeah. But I kind of did mess up though, guys. I mean, I was, with my last bit of money, I was supposed to buy food, and I didn't. Like I said, this month has been pretty crazy with the drinking. Now, when it gets to this point, because I'm a beer drinker, but when it comes to a point where, that the beer is not enough. I mean, the beer's getting you drunk, but like, to get a real good hit, you're not going to get that on beer. You're going to get that on whiskey. You're going to get that on rum. To get like that hit, like that quick, like that, the rush to your head, you know what I mean? Like this stuff is going to friggin' hit you like a motherfucker, man. It's crazy, man. But this stuff, you shouldn't fuck around with this stuff, man. You know what I mean? You gotta like drink it like, like at a slow pace. You gotta enjoy it because, But I only had like a few drinks yesterday of this. I only had like, as you see, I only had that much. I had it in the freezer all night, of course. But yeah, I only had like a little tiny bit, right? Because I don't know what happened. Well, I mean, I was really tired though last night as well. But like I had a little bit of this while my pork chops were cooking in the oven, right? And then when it was time for me to eat, when my pork chops were done cooked, I was gonna have more of this after I was done eating, but then I don't know, my stomach was just like messed up, yo. It was weird. So maybe I don't know if that's the thing with whiskey. I mean, because usually after I'm done eating, I would have like some water and stuff like that, then I'll start drinking beer. But I guess with whiskey, I think you're supposed to eat before you drink this. But what happened was I was drinking this before I was eating. I had a few sips. I had like a few. Well, I mixed it in with the peach cocktail juice, so I had like, I think like 2 cups. You know what I mean? So I did that before I was eating, so I should have waited until I was done eating, right? But I was just kind of feeling like tired. I wanted to wake up a little bit, so that's why I wanted to start having some of this before I started eating. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's just weird, I guess. I know whiskey is more harsher, it's more different. And this is from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, as you guys can see right there. This is also 80 proof. It's 80 proof alcohol. So it's really, really, so you got to be careful, man. You can't drink this shit like water. But yo, if you're like mixing it in like with like juice, like I said, I don't have a lot of juice left though because I had most of it last night. But if you mix it in like with peach cocktail or apple cocktail juice, yeah, it's gonna be more sweet, right? So you're gonna drink it more quicker, right? And that's what I did last night. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, anyway, guys, I was watching a few videos about it on YouTube, and a lot of people said, but they were Americans, though. These people from the United States, they were reviewing Canadian whiskey, right? Crown Royal. And they're like, oh, Canada needs to do a better job. Canada needs to improve their whiskeys. Like, what? Like, fuck out of here. But yeah, this is not going to happen very often, though, guys. Like I said, I haven't had Crown Royal. I haven't had Crown Royal whiskey in, I have to say, probably at least 8 or 9 years since my Toronto days, since I lived in Toronto. The last time, yeah, I think I only had Crown Royal one time. I was with my brother and his ex girlfriend, Stephanie, yeah, and we were like celebrating. We had like a whole bunch of weed, we had a whole bunch of beer, we had rum, we had Captain Morgan's Crown Royal. Oh my God, it was a party. Oh yeah, I got so fucked up too, man. Oh yeah. And as everyone knows, for Canada today, marijuana is legal now. So. But yeah, guys, this is what I did. This is what I did yesterday on October 16th. But because I wasn't feeling the greatest after I had my pork chops, I just wasn't feeling to drink anymore, right? You know what I mean? So it's just like I said, I'll save it for October 17th, for Wednesday. Now, usually when it comes to Wednesdays, I would not drink. But depending on what day it is, I mean, it's the 17th, so I probably would drink on the 17th and the 18th. The 19th, not really. I know the 19th is this Friday, right? And that's when Halloween's coming out, Halloween 2018. But yeah. But anyway, guys, I just have to say this, man. My addictions are really getting really bad again. Because, I'm going from beer to rum to now whiskey. So, yeah, guys, it's messed up, I mean, I barely have any food left. I have a few things. I have like, some rice, and I have like one package of vegetable stir fry. I got like 5 burgers left. But after all that's gone, that's it. So I'm trying to talk to a few people. I'm trying to get some help, and stuff like that. This one girl, Amanda, she's a school bus driver, and she does want to help me out. But she wanted to help me out. She wants to take me to like the food bank. She can't help me out with like any food or any money, but she said like she could take me to the food bank once I get like an appointment, and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I just told her like we'll do that maybe like tomorrow because like after I have my lunch, I'm probably gonna be drinking. That's why I put on my garbage, like, or I put my garbage out just now. So I just want to make sure, like, I want to get things done before I start drinking. I'm not sure how much I'm gonna have of this. My plan is, I mean, I have a lot of spaghetti because I bought spaghetti because you get 2 spaghetti packages at Dollarama for $1.25. So I did that yesterday as well, in the morning time. So, yeah, I'm thinking about making spaghetti with chicken fried rice. So I'm gonna like mix it up, and I have like red ranch dressing salad. Oh yeah, man, it's probably gonna be really, really good. It's probably gonna be like sweet. It's gonna be better than like like tomato pasta sauce or something. You know what I mean? So it kind of be like almost like a salad, like like a ranch salad. Not like a salad, but like a pasta salad kind of thing, like a spaghetti salad, because you're mixing in with the dressing salad. and you're mixing it with the chicken, the chicken fried rice that I have. There's like some chicken in it, like it's a little chicken pieces, whatever. So yeah, so I think that's what I'm gonna do for this afternoon for lunch, and then that'll last. I'll have quite a bit of that, and then yeah, I mean, it is filling. I mean, just having rice by itself, it's not really. It's all right. It probably won't fill me up as much. Because when it comes to like alcohol, right, you need to like have you have to have quite a bit of food to have in your system to eat. You need to eat quite a bit of a portion of food, right? Because if you only have like say a little bit of food and then you're drinking, you might get sick, right? So you got to be filled up. You know what I mean? So, but guys, I mean, I do feel bad for what's going on. I know I just want to have a good time and have drinks and stuff. But I should have just bought more beer instead of the whiskey because I know the whiskey is really strong. But at least it doesn't have that bad taste like that rum that I bought last week. Yeah, like that rum was. I didn't waste 30. I didn't waste my $27 on this because this is like really good stuff, man. This stuff, like the taste is not bad. I mean, it's the whiskey taste. It tastes like Jack Daniels, right? Now, I'm not really into Jack Daniels, but this is kind of similar to Jack Daniels because Jack Daniels is whiskey, but that's Tennessee whiskey. That's the American stuff, where this is the Canadian stuff, right? Um, but I think I had Jack Daniels. I had Jack Daniels a few times in my younger days, like when I was like in my 20s and stuff like that. you know, like like 7, 8 years ago. But like, I never really was. I wasn't really into Jack Daniels as much. But Crown Royal, Crown Royal's pretty popular. Jack Daniels is pop. They're both popular, right? I mean, you have Gibson whiskey, you have JRW whiskey, you have so many whiskeys out there, right? But for me, when it comes to whiskeys, I would probably go with Crown Royal. But like I said, guys, I won't be drinking or buying whiskey like all the time. It's just because it's not my favorite. But it's just something I wanted to try because I haven't tried it in like 8 years. So it's just something you want to kind of get back into. You want to have something a little stronger than, you know what I mean? Something stronger. Now, when you have it straight with no ice and no juice, no pop, no Coke or anything. Well, Coke doesn't really go with whiskey. That's more like rum, Coke and rum, right? But whiskey is good though with like peach juice and out like a cocktail. It's like a whiskey cocktail, right? Yeah. So, but but just drinking it straight is not going to be the greatest. But if you have it with ice, because when you put like two ice cubes in, right? Like I guess it'll get watered down. It'll be more like smoother or whatever. And then the alcohol it will still be strong, but it'll probably take some of the alcohol out. And when you add like a little bit of water, it opens up the alcohol. But when you add like ice cubes and the ice cubes melt, it gets watery. But sometimes it's better that way, right? Because then it's not as harsh. You know what I mean? Because just drinking it straight out of the bottle, man, it's just like, it's freaking crazy, man. So it is best to have it either with ice or with juice. Like, that's just my opinion. But, yeah, I do feel bad, guys, for what I'm doing. I mean, I don't know what's going on, man. Well, let me check the back here. Yeah, that's what the back says anyway. Okay. Yeah, guys, I don't know. I just feel bad for drinking so much, and now I'm on the heavy stuff. It's like this though. It's like when I was doing drugs, when I was smoking weed, And then I started getting into like acid. I started taking like Molly pills. I went from weed to MDA to acid. You change your habit, you change your addictions, right? Like, like that other addiction is not doing it anymore. So then you go to the next addiction, you go to the next level, you go to a higher level. The beer is weak now. You know what I mean? It's weak. It's shit. You know what I mean? You want to go to the next level. You want to drink something that's more heavier, drink something that's more stronger than beer. It's like these people here. Like, I was watching like this movie, this girl, she was in a bad relationship, she just got out of a bad relationship, and she's like, "Do you have anything stronger than beer?" And then they were mentioning about they had like some vodka and they had some like rum and like vodka, but she's like, "Fuck you, I want some whiskey." You know what I mean? So yeah, like that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm trying to explain, right? Like people know what I'm talking. Alcoholics know what I'm talking about, right? Like they don't want beer, they don't want rum, they don't want whiskey, they don't want vodka or rum or beer or tequila or whatever else is out, gin and juice. They want whiskey. And if you're Canadian, you're gonna go for Crown Royal. Most Canadians are gonna go for Crown Royal. Yeah, I mean they drink Jack Daniels. I think Jack Daniels is more harsh though. I would never go back with Jack Daniels. I just don't really like that. Even though Crown Royal tastes the same to me, like I guess all whiskeys will probably taste the same. Just like all rums to me taste all the same. All the beers taste all the same. But it's a different, name and stuff, right? So, but I really hope, guys, that like things don't get too messed up. I mean, they are a little bit, because if I don't have any food, how am I supposed to eat? How am I supposed to, go to the food bank? How am I supposed to do anything? How, I did not sell my Xbox yet. I mean, the person messaged me today, but they said that they only want to buy GTA 5. Well, so my sister, she's telling me like, "Oh yeah, that you need to go to rehab. You need to go to a real rehab. You need to check yourself in, because now you're drinking the heavy stuff. You're drinking the hard stuff. You're not drinking rum. You're not drinking rum anymore. The rum's hard stuff too, but you're not drinking beer anymore. You're jumping from beer all the way up. You know what I mean? You're going from 5% to 40%. You know what I mean? So you gotta and then I keep buying the liquor. I keep buying the alcohol. It's a really, really bad addiction, guys. And I don't know how to stop it. Soon enough it's gonna kill me, And my birthday is next month, so but yeah, but when it comes to whiskey and rum, like I only buy that stuff once in a blue moon. I wouldn't buy that stuff like every month. I'm more into the beer, but sometimes you want to take a break from the beer, and then you go for the hard stuff for now, and but what do you do, guys? You just want to have a good time. I guess my sister is right. I probably do need to go to rehab, but you gotta be, you gotta hit real bottom. You have to hit down bottom. I mean, I am kind of at the bottom because I don't really have any really food. Really, I don't have much food left, and if I don't have any money. If I don't sell my Xbox, I don't have any money to get food, or if I don't have any money, or if I don't have a way to get to the food bank, how are you gonna have food, man? You know what I mean? So, or if no one's gonna help me out with any food, what are you gonna do? But there is people out there that could help. But you see what's going on is today is look at today. I'm turning these people down. Earlier I wasn't turning them down, but I was like, well, you know what? It's the afternoon now. You guys are not showing up. Fuck it. You know what I mean? See, that's what I'm talking about. Addictions. I'm turning these people down to get food or to help me to get food or whatever. And for me to sell my Xbox, I'm turning these people down because I want to drink. I want to drink that whiskey. I want to drink that Crown Royal. I want to get fucked up. I put my garbage out this morning. I want to get shit done before the afternoon or by the afternoon because I want to start drinking in the afternoon. That's fucked up, man. Like, why? Why would, yo, wow. Like, what's going on? I mean, yeah, I know I'm bored and everything, and I don't have Selena in my life anymore, and my family doesn't see me anymore. There's the answer. That's the only answer. That's the only answer why I'm drinking so much, guys. Because you guys, yeah, you guys are talking to me, but you guys are not seeing me. I'm not hanging out with you guys. I don't have a girlfriend. You know. But every month I go through this. But the other months I was just drinking beer. But now I'm on the heavy stuff. Now I'm into the whiskey. You know, now I'm on the whiskey hill. You know what I mean? Like, and making up lies to these people. Oh yeah, I'm going out. I have other things I have to do. Can we meet up tomorrow or something? You know what I mean? It's crazy, man. I don't know what's going on, but I don't even know why I do that. It's fucked up, man. You know. Anyway, guys, whatever. It's October 17th. Weed is now legal in Canada. So you know what that means. Party time.